Hey everyone, I'm Mega Gaming, welcome back to my channel and welcome to Monster Legends. Welcome to an exclusive first look at the brand new cosmic monster, the Dreamer. This is the monster that's going to be available in the upcoming Child Hut maze starting tomorrow, so I am super excited to get this video. And the reason I'm excited about this exclusive first look is because I feel like the past monsters haven't been anything too amazing. But this monster right here is a magic support monster who's extremely fast and has some pretty amazing support skills that's gonna be able for us players to create some amazing combos. So I definitely want to showcase her. Huge shout out for SocialPoint for giving me this monster. All the cells I need to take this monster to rank 5. Everything I need to make this exclusive first look. Any gems I use will be reimbursed. Unfortunately, she has 2 slots locked, but again, it doesn't matter. Any gems I use will be reimbursed. She also has a really cool monster design. Look at that monster design. It is amazing. I love dream catchers, and that is what her whole lore is essentially based around. The ultimate was a little you know, I'm more of a fan of the cutscenes, so I really hope that future monsters just have cutscenes. With that being said, let's get into the Monster Legends lore. This monster had a lonely childhood. Her parents died, and all they left her was a dream catcher. Every night she went to sleep and entered the safe space that her parents' dream catcher created for her. Nothing bad ever happened there, but even in her sleep, she couldn't escape her loneliness until she met Nightmare, who vowed to protect her. After that, she was never lonely again. What a tragic and also nice Monster Legends lore at the same time. With that being said, let's talk about her stats. Her power stat is 70-40, which is a very low power stat, the lowest of all the cosmics, tied with that of the recent race monster Vampirastro. 70-40 is the lowest for cosmic monsters. The life stat 72-84. There are plenty of cosmic monsters that have this. It's towards the lower end, nothing too amazing. The speed stat is incredible. 59-62, this is tied with that of Lindworm. That's right, OP Lindworm. They are exactly tied for speed, and the only 3 monsters faster than this monster are Vampirastro, Theris, and Ignis. So those monsters have a slightly higher speed stat. I think it's like 59-80 something. So nothing too crazy in terms of a difference, right? The ultimate, Sleep for Eternity, transform all enemies into a baby, apply 3-turn death countdown. This is an okay ultimate, I would say. Baby reversion is nice because the enemies transform into babies, and then with the curse countdown, essentially instead of them, they'll die in 3 turns, but since one of those turns are babies, they only have 2 turns to remove it or kill you. Her traits, I really like her trait. At rank 0, she already starts the game off with immunity to possession. So any monster that relies on possession, they're not going to be able to touch you. You know, Witch Cat just came out. Black Feather's a popular possession monster, so possession won't work against you. At rank 1, you get cooldown immunity, which is also very amazing. Kodama is a very popular monster in PvP. We have Hinrich, who also does CDA. We have Tabora's sister, Backwards Tabora. She does CDA as well. So you have immunity against all that. Even Lindworm, again, who you're tied in terms of stats, Lindworm has a single CDA. Lindworm is also immune to cooldown, so you guys share that in common. I think Lindworm is also what? Immune to possession, maybe? Whatever. Moving on, you have a Status Caster Nightmare immunity, which I'm not the biggest fan of. And this monster actually has a lot of light Nightmare immunity skills. And I would say the only reason they have this is because recently SocialPoint buffed Nightmares to where it lasts 4 turns instead of 3 turns, and it also takes away 10% of HP instead of 5%, and there's also a banner that if you have Nightmares on your monsters, that is the worst thing that can happen to you. Check it out, the Witch Cat's banner. When the turn starts, deal 6,000 points of dark damage to all enemies, but more importantly, when the turn ends, if any enemy has Nightmares, removes 180 points of stamina. Before you even start the battle, if you have Nightmares on your monsters, they just lose a bunch of stamina. So the thing is that Witch Cat, the monster Witch Cat at rank 3 has a status caster Nightmares. So these monsters kind of work against each other. If you battle any rank 5, rank 3 and above Witch Cat that has the status caster Nightmares with a Witch Cat's banner, immediately your monsters lose 180 stamina, which sucks. So this monster kind of counters that. And it essentially counters the Witch Cat's banner. This also lets me know that we're probably going to see future banners that rely on status effects, and we probably might be seeing more monsters that start the game off with a status caster against the enemy team. So these 2 monsters right here next to each other, they are essentially enemies. Alright, with that being said, let's go ahead and level up the Dreamer, and let's talk about all of her skills. That's where we're going to go really in-depth, and I'm going to be talking about some combos. I'm going to be showcasing some combos. It's going to be a lot of fun with this monster. I'm going to utilize her at rank 3 and at rank 5, and I also think she's a good infinite Gauntlet monster because she can give your team evasion. Again, we'll talk about skills in a little bit. So here we have her at level 100, and really quickly, let me just go ahead and remove these rune slots. Alright, awesome. Relics, we'll go back. Oh yeah, relics. Since I already clicked on it, she can actually hold a revival lesson. So if she dies, she can actually come back to life and support her team In terms of the trap, all I really have right now is the Oblation Trap. If you have Nebulion's Trap, it's an even better trap you can give. It's basically Oblation Trap, but better. It's a Diamond Relic. I really wish he had some sort of Stamina Regen Relic. You know, I feel like that's more important, but as long as you have a teammate that can recover her stamina, you'll be fine. Alright, so let's go ahead and change her skills. So we have Light Catcher, deals moderate magic damage to an enemy and applies light protection. Light protection lasts for 3 turns. It takes half damage. Oh, shoot. Oh, man. When I did my analysis, I was thinking it was the phobic. Oh, man, never mind. I was thinking that, shoot, does this monster have a photophobic? Oh, this monster doesn't have a photophobic. Okay. In my head, I basically had like a week break for Monster Legends, so I already forgot. I was thinking you would be protected only from you would only make it so you can only take damage from the light elements. No, this is a protection, which means you take half damage from light attacks. So it's not a phobic. It's not where you can only take damage from a particular element. So it's not as good as I originally thought. However, again, this can protect you from the light element. And who comes to mind? Daigyao, I guess he's a popular monster, right? So it's funny, it actually protects you against a Lightmare, who's supposed to be your protector and your savior. So this is spammable, not really worth running. You have Peaceful Dream. Keep in mind, you can get hit with CDA, so you don't really need 0 cooldown skills on this monster. You have Peaceful Dream, which gives immune to nightmares to all of your enemies, to all of your allies. So this would protect you against if you're facing a monster that has the Witch Cat's banner and you need to like protect yourself from nightmares immediately to not get stamina drained. You have Night Protection, which moves all negative effects from one ally and applies immune to nightmares. So this is good, not for the immune to nightmares, but just for the single cleanse. Keep in mind, you start the game off with possession, so if the enemy goes first and does AoE possession, hey, you're good, you're fine, you're protected. It doesn't matter that the enemy is going to hit you with AoE possession if you can cleanse the possession from one of your allies. Considering you're super first and you're going to go before your allies in the turn order, you can protect your monsters. We have Honor Shield, which I really love. It applies evasion to all allies and requires cooldown. So you have evasion on a 2-turn cooldown, 36 stamina, and I mean it's evasion, right? The enemy cannot hit your monsters, cannot land effects on your monsters. Unbreakable Will is a skill I also really like. Applies positive effect protection to one ally and evasion at the same time. So this is a 2-in-1. So the only way the enemy can remove the evasion is if they first remove the positive effect protected. And the likelihood of an enemy monster doing that is really slim. There are not a lot of monsters that can do that. You know, yes, we do have, let me scroll out, we do have this monster, right? She's obviously someone that can do it, thanks to her ability to use the Reaper, which removes positive effects and gives her an extra turn. And then she also has Singing for You, which also removes positive effects. So she's one of the few monsters that can do it. No one else really comes to mind. I think, actually, she has another skill right here, Moon Rising, removes positive effects from one enemy twice. So she could either use Moon Rising or she can use the combo of Reaper followed by Singing for You. So Fabiodastro is someone that can deal with that, but other Cosmics, they can't deal with it. You know, you think of Ignis, you think of Tabora, they have single cleansing skills. Ignis does have 2. Other monsters have like a single cleanse. The only other monster that comes to mind is like Ondana, who has Selfish Splatter and then Raw Drowning. But for the Cosmic era, no one really comes to mind. Also, since I'm really clicking right here, Witch Cat, by the way, I have to level her up. Witch Cat, by the way, has AoE possession and has CDA, so the Dreamer is literally like a direct counter to Witch Cat. Watch. I guess I gotta level her up to like 14, 15, so I can look at more skills. So check this out. Where is it? Scrolling down. Here's a Mega Possession. Here's another Possession. This is CDA. So yeah, the Dreamer is essentially a counter to Witch Cat. And actually, let's go back to Witch Cat. Let's look at her reviving trait. Take a look at that one. Status caster area, nightmares, being able to hold a banner. Alright, so going back to the Dreamer, let's go to skills and let's change. Alright, so Unbreakable Will. This skill is going to be really awesome because you can partner this monster up with a Mega-Taunt monster, for example. So now your Mega-Taunt monster is going to keep the Mega-Taunts. It's not going to take any damage on turn 1 thanks to the evasion, and it gets to keep its Mega-Taunt. So I'm seeing combos of the Dreamer Mega-Taunt to be super incredible, super amazing. I can also see this monster being really good, as I mentioned, in the Infinite Gauntlet, just because you can protect your monster right away with evasion and that positive effect protection. So that Mega-Taunt monster is good, it's safe, it is awesome. So I'm looking forward to utilizing this monster both in PvP and in Wars, or I guess in PvP, in Wars, and in the Infinite Gauntlet. We have Magic Cloud, which removes negative effects from our allies and applies light protection. Once again, light protection, you take half damage from the light attack. In my analysis, I thought it was like a photophobic shield, which it is not. So this is still good just for the removing negative effects. The light protection is whatever. The removing negative effect is nice. We have Determination, which applies positive effect protection to all of your allies. So your allies get to keep all of their buffs, which is amazing. A lot of cosmic monsters start the game off with positive status casters. Let me click through here. No, this monster doesn't have status casters, but there's lots of cosmics that have status casters, whether it's a stamina regen, a life regen, increased accuracy. So being able to protect it is awesome, especially considering a lot of players main Tabora, they main Ignis, they main something that can remove negative effects once, so you're just going to lose a positive protection. So Determination is an amazing skill. This also helps reinforce your Mega-Taunt'S. So let's say on turn 1 you do Determination and the enemy and your ally lost a positive effect protection. On the next turn you do Unbreakable Will, and now they have the positive effect protection again. So the fact that you have 2 positive effect protection skills is incredible. And then lastly we have Furious Reborn, which applies double damage, applies damage boost, and transforms one ally into a baby. So you will make your own. Oh, double damage does last for 1 turn. Oh, that kind of sucks. I was hoping this was 2 turns. So now if your ally actually turns into a baby, you don't get the benefit out of it. So that's kind of dumb. So the only way you're going to make this usable is if you use this on a monster that is immune to control. If a monster is immune to control, then they can pack a punch on the next attack. So we'll showcase some combos of that, but yeah, you're going to have to, like, if you run Noah, who can give your team immune to control, then you can utilize that combo. So we'll showcase some stuff like that, but for the most part, the skill set for this monster is undoubtedly Unbreakable Will. It is Determination. It is, where is the Magic Cloud, and last but not least, it is Honor Shield. I think this is your best skill set, and if the situation calls for it, you could run Furious Reborn if you want some sort of supportive skill. I don't think you need a single negative effect removal, and I don't think you need, any of these other ones. So these 4 skills, and of course you could do the buff skill if you need it. Let's go Relics real quick. I already put that in, and this is the type of monster you want her to go first, and you want her to go just support your monsters right off the bat, whether you start the game off with an evasion. More than not, if you're using this monster in PvP, you're just going to protect your Mega-Taunt monster. That's what I'm going to be showcasing in my videos. Super excited to showcase this monster. And what I'm going to do, though, is I am going to take her to rank 3, because I want this monster to be able to actually compete in the current league I'm in. Alright, so here we have the Dreamer at level 130, and I'm going to go ahead and put her with some OG mythic monsters, Daedalus and Armorclaw. And again, her specialty, I can definitely showcase the most with Mega-Taunt monsters. I think I'm going to go more life on Daedalus. I don't want him to die, since again, he is a regular. Oh, I don't have enough life. Alright, so we'll just see what happens. So let's click fight. I am allowed to do PvP, however, I'm not allowed to win the battles because that would be totally unfair. With that being said, ouch! The first things we have are a Vanoss running all strength. That is scary. So, how did I outspeed you? What the heck? Oh, you're level 126. Okay. So the first thing I want to do, oh my gosh, so this is what I was talking about. A monster like Daedalus starts the game off with a regen and a Mega-Taunt'S. So something like Unbreakable Will just helps a monster stay alive even more. So I'm going to do Unbreakable Will, and then we're going to slow this down. What I've noticed about enemy Vampiras is that sometimes they're not the best at using the Reaper first. Sometimes they follow up with an AoE. So in this case, she did do the Reaper, which cleanses positive effects and then gives her an extra turn. Then she did Nightmare on the Street. So notice I still have Mega-Taunt. Notice I didn't get hit with anything thanks to that evasion. So incredible, amazing mechanic. I will do chest opening to target the enemy Bomb Beta. And there it is. Bomb Beta is dead. Let's see if I can survive. Now keep in mind, Vanoss does have Pierce. So Vanoss is still going to be attacking my monsters. And ouch. Alright, so it wasn't that bad. Oblation Trap kicked in. That was for my monster. The next thing I'm going to do, I notice my monsters have days. I can Positive Effects Protection, which helps keep my Mega-Taunt. I can do Magic Cloud, which removes the days and gives me Life Protection. Life Protection in this case will not help. Or I can do Evasion to my team, which doesn't really help against because Vanoss has Pierced. So I think the best thing for me to do is to get rid of the... Let me get rid of the days, that way my Armorclaw can attack next turn. So days is gone. I'm going to activate my Full Fortress, which blocks 50% of incoming damage. So that'll help me survive the Vanoss attack. Singing for You, that cleanses everything. If I would have applied Positive Effect Protection, that would have protected me. And actually, I didn't realize that I was going before Armorclaw, so that would have been the smarter play. So, you know, it happens sometimes. I'm going to go ahead and do Determination, which applies a Positive Effect Protection. So, you know, better late than never. And let's see if I can kill... I can't kill Vanoss, can I? 130, Brave Shield when the turn starts, defending ally. Nope. So I am just going to reduce his accuracy with a Save Rossi God. And, oh, actually, let's see. Brave Shield kicks in. And then How Do You Do Days kills me. But wait! Revival Essence and I am back to life. And then I can go in from there. So yeah, you saw how it comboed so well with my Mega-Taunt monster. Again, in PvP, any team war where this monster can be used with the Mega-Taunt monster and the Infinite Gauntlet, it's going to be an amazing monster. Why am I only facing Pierce mechanic monsters? Alright. The best thing I can do is, once again, Unbreakable Will. So, there's that. In this case, let's see, chest opening, bye-bye Bomb Beta. Not much to showcase when there's Pierce monsters on the line. So we'll probably... Deep water, yeah, there's not much to do here. Warming light, so let's exit out. And let's just find someone who isn't utilizing a Pierce monster. And then, let's see. I think I'll even show this monster in the Infinite Gauntlet. Another, oh my gosh, everyone has Vanoss right now and Rasulka. Alright, so Age Overseer, I got turned into a baby. Alright, if I would have been faster, I could have avoided that, of course. The best thing for me to do here is... gosh, I guess I'll just do Determination. It doesn't really help me, but I'll go ahead and do it. Falling like flies. Daze to all my monsters. Notice that even I got hit because if you have Pierce, that actually bypasses being a baby. Here is that. And then Uriel's Essence, you come back to life. Let's see what Lindworm does. Sequence Bender, Turn Transfer. Alright, next thing is what? Claw. Ouch, you are really going after my Daedalus, unfortunately. Alright, my relics are kicking in, so that'll save me. I am going to do Evasion, Magic Cloud to remove the Daze. Let's remove the Daze, that way my Armor Claw can attack next turn. Deep Rebirth, Positive Effect Protection. By the way, this monster, the Dreamer, with a Shelly would be so powerful. Alright, I have a lot of dots on me. Curse, Daze, Megastun, Burning, Curse Countdown. Yikes! I'm going to go ahead and do Unbreakable Will on my monster. Alright, how do you do Daze against myself? But keep in mind, I get to Resurrect thanks to my Revival Relic. Let's do Save Rossi. That'll teach you. Bye-bye Shelly. Hello again. And then Age Overseer got turned into a baby. Alright, Daedalus, I need you to get a turn in so I can set up Mega-Taunt'S. Oblation Trap kicks in. I transform back. Alright, so check this out. Oh yeah, I was Mega Stun. Never mind. Alright, so I died and... yeah, let me exit out. Sequence Bender. Don't Sequence Bender. What are you doing? Alright, Greater times Curse. Nabotis' Armor. And I think what we're going to do... here, let's exit out before anything goes my way. Let me actually level up so I can make sure I'm always first. So I already went ahead and leveled this monster to 150. Again, now the things are just that I have greater stats, so I can showcase her without fearing the enemy being faster than me. We'll do like 2 more battles with Daedalus. We'll switch to Bomb Beta. I don't have Shelly, so I can't showcase that. The enemy always has a Pierce monster. Alright, well let's just play it through. Fight, because they have Armor Claw as well. So at least Armor Claw can't do anything. Unbreakable Will. There we go. Where's all the common bases that I'm supposed to be fighting? Where are they all at? Alright, let's go. Blazing Trap, everything's kicking in. Let's go save Rossi. Take that, Vanoss. And then I will do... alright, so he has Evasion, Mega-Taunt, Positive Effect, Protection, Immune to Nightmares, Regen. Yeah, he still has Evasion, so I'm good. I don't need to do this. I don't need to do that. I'm just going to recharge in this case. Alright, Dream Big, Skill Mirror. I'm going to do Full Fortress, so now I have the 50% damage protection. And then I'm going to reinstate, let's see. If I want to, I could reinstate, well, I can do Evasion, Magic Cloud. Let's see what happens. I wonder if Wormlad has that skill that removes positive effects twice. Because he has Skill Mirror and I have Evasion, it's fine. I think I have Evasion. I might not have it. No, I don't have Evasion, but because I have the 50% damage mirror, I don't mind him attacking me. Restore the Dream. Here I will set up the Evasion because you no longer have... let's see, Honor Shield. You no longer... they're both attacking me, so I'm scared, so I'll let them attack me. Alright, nope, they just ended up recharging. Here I'm going to do... let's see, let me go Reconstruction. Alright, so check out my monster right now. I have Positive Effect Protection for 1 more turn. I'm immune to Nightmares. I have Damage Protection. I have Mega-Taunt for 2 turns. I have Regen, and I have Double Healing. How amazing is that? And I can literally just... hey, Positive Effect Protection again. So now they're all protected for 3 turns. How to do Daze against myself? It's okay. I Resurrect. My Armor Claw, he can attack. Let's just do Remember to Sub. And then, again, I have all of this protected for 3 turns. If I want to, I can give Evasion. Let's go with that. Doesn't matter against Vanoss, though. He can still attack me. But Armor Claw, save Rossi. Look, absorbed all of that. Sunburn block 0, incredible. And I can basically just keep reinstating, especially since Mega-Taunt monsters are so slow. I can just keep protecting it. Here's an Unbreakable Will, Positive Effect Protection, and Evasion. He's back to full life. It's awesome. It's incredible. Here's an Invader Pitfall. And I'm not going to continue this battle. I'm really annoyed that it's only Vanoss bases when I'm trying to showcase this monster. But let's see. Let's see what we see. Oh, there it is. A Kai. Oh, perfect. A Tabora. This is essentially what I wanted to see. Alright, so Tabora going first. First thing I'm going to do is Unbreakable Will. Monster is good. Monster is safe. My favorite trick, which is what the enemy would always do. And look, everything blocked. I have my evasion still. I have my Mega-Taunt still. I have my regen still. My monsters will just attack as normally. Save Rossi God. There we go. And then turn 2, this is the perfect showcase. On turn 2, I do Determination, which basically protects Mega-Taunt from being removed again. Not that Tabora can remove it anymore, so I am good. And then let's see. I have Evasion Mega-Taunt, Positive Effect Protection. I'll do Full Fortress, so I don't take that much damage from Kai. Star Flare, that's a powerful AoE, and look, I survived. Keep in mind, I also have my regen still in play. I also have, I think, double healing. Is that in play? No, I can put that in play next turn. If I was afraid of the enemy attacking me, I could also just set up the evasion. So there's a lot of ways to go about it. I don't need to waste my evasion. I don't have any negative effects to cleanse. I'm just going to recharge. Atrophy, that's fine. Here's another Save Rossi. Boom. All right, 50k. Now I will set up, let's see. I actually don't need to set up anything. I think I'm still fine. So I'm just going to recharge. Alright, Meteor Jab. Yeah, that's fine. I can take that. Relics kick in. I don't think Tabora can really do anything. Amber Dust. Yep, that's fine. Alright, now I'll set up the Reconstruction. Alright, now I just need to protect that. So, Kai has no stamina, no way to recover stamina. So, you know what? I'm just going to go ahead. This will protect me for a while. Unbreakable Will, Positive Effects Protection, and Evasion, because I think Tabora can do my favorite trick next turn. So I want to make sure Tabora doesn't remove all of my positive buffs. Nope, it was a recharge. So I am fine. Damage Protection, Immune to Nightmares, Evasion, Mega-Taunt. Yeah, as long as I still have Mega-Taunt, I'm good. And look, those are protected for 3 turns. Let me just recharge. Recharge on your end. Again, I still didn't... Okay, now it's going to be my favorite trick. Yep, but see, everything is protected. Alright, I am going to go ahead and do Invader Pitfall, Crafted from Sand. I think I'm good, honestly. I guess I'll just hit a Daze. There is a Daze, and I should probably recover so I can do Save Rossi next turn. And then that was another AoE, but I am safe. Oh, look, I got my ult. Transforms all enemies into babies, applies a 3-turn death countdown. I'm not going to do that. Instead, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do an Evasion. Honor Shield. And again, I still have Mega-Taunt, so when he attacks me... Oh, he didn't attack me. I would have been fine. I'm going to do... Do I have any dots on me? No dots on me, so no need to do Magic Cloud. So ultimate support monster for Mega-Taunt. It's crazy. I do wish he had a single cleansing so I could, instead of having to recharge every turn, so I could single cleanse, but looks like haven't had a chance to really use that. Let's see, what do I need? I need to reinstate Determination. Here I can do Save Rossi. I'll probably kill you, finally. Nope, still barely alive. Recharge, I think I can finish you off. Crafted from Sand, there we go. And bam, awesome. So, because there is an attacker next turn, let me give myself Evasion, Unbreakable Will. Oh, I lost MT. I didn't even realize it. Alright, that's cool. Amber Dust. And then this is where Magic Cloud comes in. Cleanses the Amber Dust. Here's where Save Rossi comes in. Boom! Probably going to do my favorite trick. Yeah, and again, I'm protected, so I'm good. Evasion, Life Regen, I keep all of that. Reinstate MT. And now my monsters are good. Here is a Determination. Here's an Honor Shield, and then you can try to cleanse it, you can try to do it. Too bad you have to attack me. Watch Recharge, watch Eradicator Blade, Zero. It's awesome. She is literally the ultimate Mega-Taunt supporter. Alright, but no need to continue that battle. So yeah, you've seen that. What I do want to try to showcase, what I'm curious about is, what if, let me put her with someone like, I rerune Noah just for this purpose. What are you? Mythic Thunder. I rerune Noah as an attacker. I don't know whether or not this is going to play out. Let's also bring Bomb Beta into the mix instead, just to kind of mix it up. Again, if you have Shelly, I think Shelly is just an even better monster because Shelly has a bunch of shields she can activate. So the fact that you can protect the shields with positive effect protection, not to mention Shelly herself has positive effect protection, that's pretty interesting. Alright, so the skill I want to showcase in this one is I actually want to do Furious Reborn to see how it works out. So I'm going to get rid of the Magic Cloud. I don't think I need that. And I think we'll be good because Noah can basically do the cleansing. And let's just see how this works out. So Noah can do Immune to Control, Immune to Torture, a lot of that stuff. So let's see how this plays out. So, alright, I get the first turn, which is what ideally should happen. So I'm going to start, again, Yo will do my favorite trick. So I'm going to start the game off with Determination to protect my Mega-Taunt'S. And then my favorite trick, I'm good. And then Age Overseer. Okay, so I transform into a baby, that's fine. So the reason I put Noah is because Noah could actually do the man's best friend. Which one is immune to torture? Oh, well, let's do that. Man's best friend. And let's do strange things. Awesome. And then I don't want to attack. Well, don't give up, kid. Oh, I didn't run the skill that removes positive effects from the enemy. So I'm just going to recharge. And then what I want to do is I want to do Furious Reborn. So look at that. The baby version was blocked because I have the immune to control, which I gave myself. And then Mega-Taunt, so I'm good. So I'm protecting my allies, full fortress, that's fine. I'm going to do Unbreakable Will on my Bomb Beta. Alright, Cursed Stones, I'm going to be taking 0 health for a while. Can't do anything to me. I have Evasion and I have Mega-Taunt'S. So gosh, I love that. Alright, and then I have essentially triple damage, double damage, and damage boost. So 105, keep in mind he has a damage protection, so he is making it weaker for me. But bam, there's CU. Ultron's Mask, Heavy Duty Armor. Oh, you know who might work? An interesting mechanic I'll showcase on the next one. Determination to get rid of the curse. Let's do that. Bye-bye, curse. And then... Oh, wait. Was that... That wasn't the cleansing. That was the other positive effect protection. Alright, so what I guess I can do is remove negative effects. Let's do that. Lighting up the darkness. Alright, favorite trick. I still have Mega-Taunt'S. How amazing is that? I literally still have Mega-Taunt. Alright, can I do Furious Reborn again? No, because now I lose the... Watch, if I was to do it, I do turn into a baby. So this is what I think is dumb, because I'll lose the double damage. So, yeah, it's kind of dumb that the double damage doesn't last for 2 turns. You really have to plan around it. So I think it probably works the best with a monster that is permanently immune to control. Someone like a Heist. Someone, honestly, like a Vampira. I think Vampira, and funny enough, I have her with Strength Runes right now. Let me give her a single speed. Honestly, oh, I don't have a single speed. Honestly, she might be able to work as an attacker with the Dreamer. So let's showcase that. This will be it'll be interesting to see because she actually has enough ET skills to be an attacker, as funny as it may sound. So let me try that out. Relics, and she's actually better because she can actually cleanse and has stamina regen. So Noah might not have been the monster to use, but let's see. Let's actually give her the level 37 one. If I have it, level 37, boom. So let's see. This might be fine. Let's see. Skills. Don't need Singing for You. Moonrising I don't need. Don't need that. Okay, so I think I'm good. Alright, so she might actually work out better. So let's click Fight. Because essentially, I could have probably done Team Speed. Turn 1 is going to be protecting my Mega-Taunt'S, of course. So, yeah, I'm going to go with the Evasion, actually. I'm going to go with the Evasion. I'll go Unbreakable Will. So, Lindworm can't do anything. Alright, and then Lady of the Beginning's Evasion on your side. Again, I'm fine because I can deal with that. I can just do Reaper. Boom. And then I can do Spooky just to start damaging. I'm not running the other skill that cleanses, so I'll just recharge. And then check this out. Furious Reborn, I'm immune to control. So I basically get the free buff. And then what do you have? Shield, 100% damage mirror. And I have Evasion, Mega-Taunt, Positive Effect Protection. So in this case, I'll just set up the life regen. And then Sequence Bender, let's see what you do. Fantasy Drip, that removed positive effects, but I'm good. Charizard's Amulet. Morg's Armor kicks in, Morg's Armor kicks in. And then my magic trait, and I still have my Mega-Taunt, so my team is still good. Yeah, check this out. I'll click on my monster right now. So Mega-Taunt, immune to nightmares. I'm trait disabled, but I'm still good. Alright. So now I'm going to set up Determination. So once again, I now have, on my Bomb Beta, I have Mega-Taunt, and I have the positive effect protection. So yeah, it's a way to keep Mega-Taunt, essentially in the whole game. Alright, this is where things get bad. You do have Mega-Taunt. I don't have Evasion, So I will take a lot of damage here. But 219, 146, yike. Wow, even against a Dark Monster. Spooky, so we'll go Spooky. Boom. 173k. I gotta be careful with this. Yeah, I'm good. Reaper. So now I just keep the damage boost. Spooky again. And then let's hit an AoE. Let's hit an AoE Blind Nightmares Bleeding. Let's protect my Bomb Beta with an Evasion. Alright, let's see what you do. Revert events. You can cleanse. Lady of the Beginning's Evasion. That's fine. Deep Rebirth. Yeah, imagine having, instead of having a Bomb Beta, imagine having a Shelly, and then both can resurrect, and you can just support like that. That's crazy. Here I am going to do the Shine of the Bulb to give myself full life. All right, let's go again. Spooky. Reaper on... Oh, let's just kill you. Oh, wait, what the heck? Spooky. Oh, yeah, you had evasion. So got rid of that. Dead, and then we'll finish you off. Flying with the devil. Nightmare. Oh, nightmare works. Boom. There we go. Awesome, so that's one down. Unbreakable will. What do I need to do? Do you have positive effect protection? You do. So I'll buff my attacker. Yeah, so this is really cool, interesting, nifty combo. I might utilize this in the Infinite Gauntlet. I think it'll work. Because I can just keep protecting my Mega-Taunt monster, and that'll be fine. Spooky, let's just finish you off. Boom. And yeah, this combo works really well. Alright, so this is exciting. This is cool. Yeah, I really love the monster. I think she's fun to play with. I think she is the ultimate support to Mega-Taunt, and you can also utilize this. And the reason she works in the Infinite Gauntlet is for the same reason. Let me go here. Let me scroll all the way to the right. So if you, assuming you can go first, even if you don't go first, it's fine. Assuming you do this and you set up the same team, you set up your monster, you go with your MT monster, and then you go with an attacker, kind of like I did, like this team right here, right? This monster goes first, so you absorb the Mega-Taunt, right? 10,000, yeah, 23. In this case, I would go first. I would do Unbreakable Will. Doesn't matter, my Mega-Taunt monster is protected. I could honestly go team speed and just go first. Obviously, you need her to be fast and rank up, but this could actually really work out to your advantage. So that's gonna be an interesting mechanic to play test with her. So yeah, guys, with that being said, that is my analysis on the Dreamer, or not my exclusive first look. Overall, she's an amazing, incredible monster in terms of support. Really liking her. I like her support with the Mega-Taunt monsters. The fact that she can die and resurrect is also really cool. Let me know what you guys think about this monster in the comments below. Any thoughts? What skill set do you like about her? Whatever comments you have, let me know in the comments below. Thank you guys very much, and remember to subscribe.